Whether you're new to saving or you're a seasoned investor, the TFSA is a fantastic tool to grow your money tax-free. Stick around to learn how it works, its benefits, and how you can make the most of it. What is a TFSA? A TFSA or tax-free savings account is a powerful savings tool available to Canadians. The fact that it is called a tax-free savings account doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a savings account. It is designed to help you save and invest money without paying taxes on the growth of your money. It is one of the tax-sheltered accounts in Canada that you can take advantage of. The Canadian government introduced the TFSA program in 2009. It's a way for individuals who are 18 years of age or older and who have a valid social insurance number to set aside money tax-free throughout their lifetime. Contributions to a TFSA are not deductible for income tax purposes, meaning if, for example, you're making the contribution from your salary account, income tax would already have been deducted from source. However, any income earned in the account, for example, if you earned investment income or capital gains in the TFSA, this is generally tax-free, even when you withdraw the money. You can contribute after-tax dollars to your TFSA. This means the money you put in has already been taxed, but any growth or earnings within the account are tax-free. The government taxes your employment income, business income, and investment income. However, you can shield your investment income with a TFSA account. I should clarify that your TFSA doesn't have to be a savings account. It could be an investment account like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, GICs, or REITs, etc. There is the high tendency to earn more income on your investments, which will be subject to tax if not sheltered in the TFSA. On an annual basis, the government usually sets a contribution limit in the TFSA account. For example, in 2024, the limit is $7,000, whereas it was $6,500 in 2023. The table showing displays the various limits that have been set by the government over the years since inception of the program in 2009. So, if you haven't used up your contribution room from the previous years since you turned 18 while in Canada, the good news is that it can be carried forward, giving you more savings room. For example, if you were born in the year 2000, meaning you're 24 this year, then your cumulative contribution room would be $43,000. In other words, if you are yet to open a TFSA at this time, you can still put the entire cumulative amount of $43,000 as soon as you open the account. It is important that you monitor your contribution into the TFSA to ensure you don't exceed the contribution limit set by the government. Otherwise, you will be penalized to the tune of 1% of the excess amount for every month the excess amount stays in your TFSA account. For example, if you contribute a $1,000 excess over your contribution room, you will be penalized to the tune of $10 every month until you withdraw the $1,000 from your TFSA account. If probably you made a contribution of, let's say, $10,000 this year, it means you would still have a cumulative contribution room of $33,000. Now, if you have maxed out your contribution room of $43,000, and you're fortunate that your investments performed so well that they have grown to the tune of maybe $60,000, you will still be in good standing since the excess was as a result of growth in your investment and not a contribution. So, as long as your contribution into the account is equal to the cumulative limit specified by the government, you're good. Another good news is that you are allowed to make withdrawals from your TFSA account without losing your contribution room forever. If you have maxed out your TFSA account and you make a withdrawal from your account, you will still be allowed to regain the contribution room in the following year. For example, if you withdraw $5,000 from the $43,000 in the TFSA, which is your cumulative contribution limit to date, you're still allowed to add back that $5,000 in the following year. That is, if the limit for next year is still $7,000, then your cumulative contribution room will be $12,000, which is the $7,000 for that year plus the $5,000 withdrawal you made. But if maybe you had $40,000 so far in your account, which means you're yet to max out your contribution room, and you withdrew, let's say, $2,000, you can still contribute up to $5,000 same year to max out your contribution room. However, in a peculiar situation described previously, where your investments have grown to 60,000 in the year where your cumulative contribution limit is 43,000, and you needed to make a withdrawal from your TFSA to the tune of maybe 25,000 to make a down payment on your mortgage, which will reduce the amount in your TFSA to like 35,000, then you will only be able to add back only 8,000 in the following year, in addition to the contribution limit for that year, to be able to max out the contribution room available to you, which means you will have lost the extra 17,000 your investment growth initially added to your contribution room. I hope you were able to understand that explanation. For those who like formulas, in summary, your available contribution room would usually be your cumulative limit minus the past contribution plus the past withdrawals. And note that if you have maxed out your account in a particular year, you don't regain the contribution room until the following year. Also note that the formula is cumulative limit, not cumulative balance. You can pause at this point and rewind to listen again until you understand that very important point. The TFSA offers numerous advantages that make it a must-have. Number one, the tax-free growth. The biggest benefit is that all investment growth within your TFSA is tax-free. This means your interest, dividends, and capital gains are all sheltered from taxes, maximizing your returns. Number two, recontribution room. When you withdraw funds, you can recontribute that same amount in the following year. This feature allows you to use the money when you need it and replenish your savings later. Number three, no impact on benefits. A TFSA can provide a tax-free income source. You can withdraw funds as needed without affecting your government benefits. This makes it a great tool for long-term savings without worrying about clawbacks. Number four, you can use your TFSA to save for your children's education, make a big purchase, or to supplement your retirement savings. Combining your TFSA with other retirement accounts can help you create a comprehensive savings plan. You can contribute to your TFSA through lump sum deposits, regular contributions, or by setting up automatic transfers. Again, make sure to stay within your contribution limits to avoid penalties. You need to decide on the investment strategy for your TFSA based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. You can either opt for a conservative approach with GICs and bonds, or go for higher returns with stocks and mutual funds based on your risk appetite. You can open a TFSA account at banks, credit unions, and other financial institutions. Compare their various offerings, fees, and investment options to find the best fit for your needs. So, my challenge to you right now is to set up an automatic contribution to your TFSA today and share your experience in the comment section to inspire others. While TFSA are fantastic, here are some common mistakes you should avoid in order to maximize your benefits. Number one, avoid over-contributing. One of the biggest mistakes is over-contributing to your TFSA. If you contribute more than your allowed limit, you'll face a penalty of 1% per month on the excess amount. So keep track of your contributions and available room to avoid this. Number two, time your withdrawals and recontributions. If you withdraw and recontribute in the same year without enough room, you could accidentally overcontribute. So I'll suggest that you always wait until the following calendar year to recontribute withdrawn amounts. Number three, not using it all. Not taking advantage of a TFSA is a missed opportunity. Even if you start small, consistently contributing to your TFSA can significantly boost your savings over time. Also, try not to pack all your money in a low-interest savings account, such that you're missing out on potential growth. Try to explore various investment options to make your TFSA work harder for you. Ensure to consult an expert before making any investment decision if you're new to investing. And that's the little explanation I have to help you understand the TFSA. It's a powerful tool that can help you save and grow your money tax-free. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will never miss an update. Share your thoughts, tips, and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey to financial success, and let's build wealth together. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.